Welcome to the internship program. I am Shubham Gupta from NextGen AI Frameworks Pvt Limited. I have 14 years of work experience in the fields of artificial intelligence, software development and robotics. In blog section, I have created one project today, that is sentiment analysis. What this means is you must have seen Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, all the companies that are dealing with comments or reviews, product reviews. They are not checking the reviews manually. This is what they use. This is sentiment analysis. So whenever user gives a good comment or bad comment, this project will check if it is positive, negative or neutral. First I will run this program and show you the output, then you will understand the real use case. Okay, meanwhile I can show you what I am doing. So I am using Twitter dataset. What this dataset contains is tweets of multiple users. I will open this file, dataset file with Notepad++. So this is what it contains. This is what it contains. ID, time, then the tweet made by user, like this. So they have marked the positive and negative like this, 0. So what 0 means here is, I have mentioned this in code also. So 4 is positive sentiment, so all the values containing this 4 means these are positive sentiment of the user making the comment. So all well, safely back to school, how's your light. So all these comments or say all these tweets already contains this tag. And if you remember, in supervised learning we have to mention the label also, the final output, and using this the machine learning algorithm will automatically detect the things. So let's see first the program, then I will tell you step by step how it works. So if I give any sentence, okay, so spelling mistake, so it is positive, and if I say I hate like this, so this is negative. So how it is finding these things, because we have trained this model using the Twitter dataset and the comments, or say the tweets of the users. These are the tweets of the users. So it trained itself using the algorithm. Again I am using logistic regression here. I have used this in previous projects also, and this TF-ID vectorizer in previous projects also. So I told you in all the projects this will be same, the algorithms and accuracy score, classification report, everything will be same. Just the thing is this your logic. So what is happening in this, it will not open in Visual Studio Code because it will take too much RAM and CPU. Remember to open this with some other editor. I am using Notepad++ here. In this Notepad++, this file is working. So why Visual Studio Code is not able to open it? Because this file contains it is 16 lakh records, 16 lakh records for the tweets, so too much data. This is the reason Visual Studio Code is not able to open this. So if I click on this, if you see it will start using the hardware, and see I'm getting the errors also. So I can ignore this, and this is now open in Visual Studio Code, so it is working in code also. So this is how you read the file, and these are the each tweet is separated in a separate is separated through line. So first real use case is, so for example you have 1 lakh users, and they are commenting on your website, mobile app, or other system. So many users are there, and you cannot do this task manually. So what you can do is use this project to automatically detect the sentiment of the user, if the comment or the review they are giving is good or not, and then on the basis of that you can do comment moderation. This will help you in help you to save time. And remember, your data set should be large. So I will show you what will happen if you have a small data set. So I have first taken the example of this IMDb data set containing the 50,000 records. So these are 50,000 records, and then I tried with the Twitter data set with 16 lakh records. Then the output was better. In real use case, you should use much more data than this to train the model, so that your model should perform perfectly in real world scenario. So let's see the size. IMDb data set is 63.1 MB. Twitter one is 227 MB. So the data set you should use should be in multiple GBs or TB, and the hardware you require should also be good, so that your model can perfectly work in the real world environment. For now, I will show you step by step how to set up this project, and I will first run the IMDb dataset, tell you what IMDb is, then show you the Twitter dataset, and what's the difference, where you can find the dataset and download it. I will show you everything step by step. So I have mentioned this step by step process, and complete code for IMDb is available here. This is the complete code, and then for the Twitter dataset, this is the code. So there are some differences between the two dataset. So this kind of problem you will face while working with ML, and I will show you the solution also, how to solve this problem. So the problem is the IMDb dataset contains different columns, and this Twitter dataset contains different kind of columns. I will show you the practical first. See, so this is Twitter, and it contains 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 columns. See, and the label is available in first column, and in last column the text is available that you need to train, that you will use to train the model. So label is in 0, and this one is in the last column, text. So let's see the first Twitter code. So this is how you specify. This is 0, this is at 5. So I told you it is in 6th position. So if you know or remember, in the array or list it starts from 0 and not from 1. So 0 means first column here. So this is how you specify manually. But before moving to Twitter, I will show you this IMDb. So the first thing what I will do is just delete this virtual environment. Before deleting the virtual environment, make sure you close the Visual Studio Code. Make sure you close this, otherwise you will run into many problems. So first thing is to delete this, and then then after this I will delete .cache. I will also show you the size. It's just 78.5 MB because the library we are using is sklearn only. There are already models available on the internet, but I am showing you the way how you can create your own model. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. First thing is open this folder with the Visual Studio Code. Okay, let's see. So first thing will be to check the Python version. I have not included this here, but it is also an important process if you want to know what is happening. So I am using 3.12.6 again for this project. Next thing is to set up the virtual environment, this command. Next will be to activate this virtual environment. And if you are using the latest version of Python for this project, you don't even have to run this pip upgrade command. See, I will run this and it will say that already requirement already satisfied, because you don't need to upgrade the pip, because in Python latest version of Python already the latest version is available for package manager. Next thing is to install these two libraries, scikit learn and pandas. Just copy this and run it. Okay, so it already automatically created this .cache directory, and it will store all the this pip file WHL files here. You can also go and manually find this. You can what you can do is just copy the WHL files from this directory and copy it somewhere on your computer, and the in the previous session I told you, just write pip space install space WHL file, then it will install the WHL file without the internet. So this is the file, these are the files which it is storing this in .cache directory. So you can store again next time when you run this command and give the cache directory, it will automatically install from the local system and not from the web. So this is how you can manually control the cache for other projects. I will continue this session in next video. See you in next video. Have a nice day.